Hey, what's up? So, just got back from a tour of the Orion Space Capsule. A really cool thing to go get to see, especially since nobody gets to go in there. Lockheed Martin is the ones who's building it, and they do not like anyone knowing what they're working on. So the whole side of that building actually is just off limits to everyone who's not part of Lockheed Martin. And me and a couple other interns actually got to go and walk around the observation deck inside there. Got to see them working on the crew capsule, the life support module, the support module. They also had the adapter rings that hook everything to the rocket itself, and just everything just laid out on this massive hangar bay under construction. And not a whole lot of people walking around down there working on it. It's really cool to see. They had a lot of like the shielding and stuff laying out that you could look at. From where we were standing, we could also see one of the atmospheric pressure containment units, whatever they're called. Basically, it's just this four-story tall, massive tank that they can fit the capsules and anything they need to pressure test inside of. And it's just a big pressure vessel, so they can increase the atmospheric pressure inside there or decrease it, and that's how they test the survivability of their capsules and whatever else is going into space without actually sending it into space. So just testing the vacuum seals and all that stuff. And things are massive. Like you could easily fit a camper inside one of them and have plenty of space to spare, which makes sense because you got a whole space capsule inside there. Um, not a whole lot else besides the pieces they had out. There's some giant cranes in there too, which were awesome to see. Um, yeah, just kind of they kind of just the cranes that were in there, they went across the entire ceiling, so they're just massive cranes that go across the entire length of the hangar bay. I don't even know just how big it is, about the length of this whole building, so pretty big. Not as big as the VAB that I was at. Yeah, the cranes in the VAB were just much bigger than anything inside this building. Still really cool to see. There's also a giant airlock at one end of the hangar, and that is used for any new materials that get brought in. They go through the airlock first, they clean them, they polish them, they get all the contaminants, anything that they picked up along their way over here, and then they get moved into the nice clean hangar bay, and everybody's happy. So cool stuff. Now, just doing a little bit more work, researching some Unity stuff for my mentor. Gonna be going home here pretty soon. That'll be nice. Binge watch some more Game of Thrones. Almost done with season 5. I'm on the last episode. So close. Then season 6, and then I'm caught up with, what, 90% of the rest of the world? Ugh. So, hear again from me soon. Again, videos are long to upload because everything goes through NASA export control. So they gotta watch what I say, like, yeah, that's okay to go out to the public. And if not, then I just have to go in and edit it. So, stay tuned.